The concept of the bike started with a project I was working on at the university, where I was doing research on the feasibility of electric vehicles in the Caribbean. From that research, I built an electric motorcycle, and it generated quite a bit of attention. People would always ask me when I came back what happened with the bike, but the way it works is that the university takes ownership of the project and you get a grade in exchange. So after a while, I started to flirt with the idea of building another bike, but I was thinking of doing something with the same performance specifications but on a smaller platform, which is how I ended up building this electric bike. The very first thing I did is that I started with a sketch, just a basic outline of how I would want the final product to look. From there I started to do a lot of research on forums, and I started to work on the detailed design on a 3D CAD program. Over time I started to buy some parts. I started with a basic electric bicycle kit. It was enough to intrigue but not satisfying when it came to the performance. So I started to source some of my own custom components to get the basic performance and experience that I really wanted the bike to portray. I had a particular vision as to how I wanted the final product to really work. So I really worked uncompromisingly until I got something that felt as close to my vision as possible. Right now it's fairly close. It has a few more upgrades before it's complete and final. So it's a custom frame. The fork is a heavy-duty downhill bicycle fork. The rear is a heavy-duty ear shock. Hydraulic disc brakes front and back with the largest disc you could find for a bicycle. The display for the bike shows more information than the information you see on the dashboard for a car. So it really does give you a very detailed diagnostic, which is what I really wanted because it's something in testing. The wheels themselves are for extreme performance in that they're double wall thickness, but the real beauty of the bike is actually in the battery. The battery is a fully customized lithium ion pack, which is capable of a lot of power as well as a very long discharge. So it really is the heart of the bike. It's a custom built that I actually designed and built. Is significantly more powerful than anything you would find for the average electric bicycle. So much so that it actually caused me to start to consider other applications for it, which led to a new project that I'm working on called the I2I Co.R.E. That's the compact renewable energy storage product. The concept for the I2I Co.R.E. basically is this portable battery pack that you could actually use for a versatile area of things, particularly for general appliances, from things like laptops, lighting. Most appliances in the home this will be able to run, but I wanted to make it sustainable, so I actually will be designing it such that it can be recharged via solar. The idea is that you could take this up, carry it out on a site, say camping or just somewhere that doesn't have electricity conventionally, set up the battery, hook up the solar panels, and you could run basically on this battery pack for an extended period of time. The battery pack would actually have the capacity to be used for things like personal mobility. Electric wheelchairs is a good example, all the way down to portable medical systems. That's the real value of the actual project, the battery pack. So far I have the battery working and performing in the manner that I would like it to. What I really need the support with at this stage is to develop the power control unit for the solar system, which is the solar charge controller, the inverter for the battery, as well as to optimize the battery management system. Those are the three main elements that I actually need some professional consultancy services or professional services to actually make the I2I Co.R.E. a reality.